Pull up the chat. Pull up the chat. Oh, yeah. Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday, John and Brandon going live, because we do that every Sunday. That's what we're here to do. Today, we got a freaking Smart Brick Lego set in hand. Not me, but our boy John. He's going to be going through first review, and he's doing it with all of us. He hasn't even tried anything yet. So, John, how's it going Sunday, man? How's it going?
It's it's good, man. We're here. It's good to have you. We've been having these weekends where we've both been a little bit busy, so it's nice to be back, man. Nice to be here. Yeah, we have this set that's been gifted to me by my mother-in-law. So it was one of those things where she had surprised me with she's just let me know that she had pre-ordered something, and then this showed up, and I was like, oh, okay, well, we'll see what it's all about.
Sweet surprise. Shout out mother-in-laws. If you guys have some out there, they're awesome. They're the best. So yeah, man, that's gonna be great. I also myself have a little something that we ordered. So we're gonna open this. Once we get maybe 10 people in here, we'll go ahead and open this bad boy. But yeah, how is everyone's freaking morning? If you're seeing this, let us know in the chat how your morning is. Um, but yeah, man, there's a lot of Star Wars news this week. Nothing too crazy. I knew for sure that we were going to go ahead and talk about that smart brick first in hand. Now I'm kind of nervous in case I like it a little bit better, and I'm just like, you know what? Now I got to go pick this up. Um, Possibly
It's
when it goes on sale. I'm thinking when we get some sales is when I'm gonna attack Star Wars Lego once again because that's usually what I do.
Absolutely.
Um,
And I think that's in the aspect of everyone has been talking about kind of the sets, the price, who it's marketed for, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I think that's one of those things where if you can have it gifted to you, if you can get it on a discount, like for the people who are collecting, like, yeah, it's going to be cool to have, an
yeah,
item that's different. It's to have one for the culture, like you like to say.
yeah,
So it's so it's like to have that, and then if it goes on sale and you can get something for 50, $60, like that'll be huge.
yeah, dude. Because especially on Lego.com, once there's like a few sets that go on sale, I'm like, oh yeah, we'll add like three to cart right now because I'm getting
Hmm.
them at 40% off. So I'm just like, yeah. And then you're like, I got some good deals. And plus, I mean, it's always nice when you get that Lego order and you got like 3 to 4 sets coming in. You're like, oh yeah,
You get
it's
that
not
big
just
box at
one.
the door.
Yes, yes.
Because
I
unlike a lot
know
of companies, dude, they package their stuff like if the bigger boxes, it's like they put the full on packaging.
it's a box inside of a box that's wrapped by another box. So you're getting
Mm.
that double quality cardboard around your Lego set. I know they did that with your Death Star for sure.
Yeah, it had the 2-inch siding on everything. Same with the
Yes.
Venator. It was thick.
God, we love when they take care of us. Trying to find oh yeah, so guys, right off rip, something that's kind of insane with Star Wars is The Mandalorian and Grogu is rumored to be 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's the
Mm.
runtime.
We're gonna be in there, dude,
Oh
for
yeah.
a
I'm
minute.
in the theater. I'm chilling. I want some awesome stuff to happen. I'm a little nervous for, Mr. Din Djarin, but I think we should be okay. We should be okay.
Here's to hoping, man. It's an ominous vibe that we have going on. So it's one of those things.
Yeah.
They keep hinting that like we're gonna be exploring the helmet off in depth. Like it's gonna be a lot more than we've seen before, and it's like, but why?
Yeah, and for what? And how and where? Because
Mm-hmm.
bro, here's my thing. Pedro Pascal's talking when John Favreau told him, like, hey, we're gonna have some helmet scenes where you're not, or some scenes where you're not having the helmet. So Pedro Pascal's like, well, you know, I actually had the same idea. So it's like, oh, is this the farewell tour? Are we getting like a 2 hour, I'm out of here? Maybe Mando dies in like the first half of the movie, and then Grogu's off by himself or trying to link back up with Bo Katan. Who knows, dude?
Yeah,
It's gonna
and I
be
mean,
weird.
and that's kind of what we've talked about. Like, what do they want to do with the Mandalorian, and what direction do they want to go, and are they going to establish that within this movie, where it's like there's a send off, and then okay, here's the setup for that next segment.
Yeah. Uh, I'm getting nervous, man. But hey, in 2 weeks, 3 weeks from tomorrow, I believe. Let me check the my calendar app's not showing up.
in less than a month, we will have, or a month from now, we will be eating very well.
Yeah, yes. I'm trying to. Yeah, so we got the 16th, the 23rd, the 30th, and the 6th. So in 3 weeks from tomorrow, we will have Mall Shadow Lord first two episodes, and I'm pretty excited about that. I uh I know that's gonna slap. First two episodes, you know it's gonna end on a cliffhanger, and we're like, God damn it! Now we have to wait till next week. Shit, but
The
it's
weekly
it's gonna be
episodes,
good.
man.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Well, let's go ahead and dive into the chat. We got this guy right here, Clan Brandalorian. Good morning, everyone. Shout out Clan Brandalorian.
That Clan
Uh,
Brandalorian's so hot right now.
that boy bent. Good morning, gentlemen. How we doing? Zan
How we
Star
doing, my
Killer.
man?
Believe you're new to the stream just a couple weeks ago, bro. Shout out to you. Thanks for joining us.
Let's
We
go,
appreciate it.
dog. Back again. Mando.
God, Mando, you're so awesome. We love you, Mando. Hello there, Captain Clanman and the Boba of Fett.
Yeah, dude.
Smirk
Haja
face.
in the
What's up?
building.
Want to be a stream without Mr. Haja? Din is
Din is the
safe.
hot. Yeah, and
We
I'm
need to make
5'7",
shirts.
dog.
Din is safe.
With quotes.
Yeah, Din is safe. Mando United underneath. Oh, that'd be great. So yeah, bro. Oh yeah, there we go. I saw it come in. I'm
Brian.
like, wait,
Yep.
it's not showing
There
up.
he is.
The man himself. He's been on Kobo, the last couple months. He's been chilling there. He's Cal
Fighting
Kestis
demons.
himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for the secondhand anxiety, my boy. Love seeing you guys chime in here.
I know, dude.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and open this bad boy right here. This is obviously, you can see where this is from. So let's go ahead and get this cracked open. Got a brick separator, to separate.
I'm gonna have more brick separators at the end of my career than I do Lego sets.
Oh, I got a whole box full of separators. I need Lego to do a buyback program. All right. So here we are talking about premium box quality. Shout out Funko. This pop is actually from something we were just talking about. She a little dusty.
I think I know what this is. Maybe.
Bro, this box art though, hold up.
Wow.
We got that Funko exclusive mall with the hood. Sheesh.
Can you flip that back around again, dude? Oh my goodness, dude. Straight from
Bro,
I love that it's straight from the show too.
Yes. Also too, with the numbers, up in the top left-hand corner, they got Maul's eye as the
That's cool.
little circle thing. But yeah, she a little dusty. Man. Dude, this thing is even better in person. Yeah. Man, shout out Funko. They're killing it. They saw that 14% a decrease in sales last year, and they're like, "Nah, we got to cook all 2026.
We got to do something about that."
They were comparing them to Beanie Babies, bro. So they're like, nah, we got to clock in. It's time to get right.
Our Q4 sales, we gotta hit our KPIs, dog.
For real. So on live, guys, you're gonna see this get put up on the wall. So we're gonna go ahead and come back here. Bang. We love to see it. Now the wall's just getting more and more complete, and I'm ready for it to all fall down, to be honest.
Heater alert.
Yep.
You don't got earthquakes out there. You're right.
Shit, we've been having more lately than anything. You feel like kind of like and that's it. But it gets nasty. I know out on the West Coast it gets gross sometimes.
Yeah, it's been a minute. But the last one we had when I was playing Xbox with the boys, and it was like, hey, hold on, we're having an earthquake, and they were just like, huh? Like, yeah.
Like, huh? Yeah. What's going on?
Got to make sure everything's set behind me, man.
For real. Nah, dude, that's nuts. Because when people are like, "Oh, you're from the Midwest, so you get tornadoes. That's scary. How is that?" And I'm like, "It's normal, bro. Like we just get tornadoes.
It just happens. Sky turns green. We move on.
Yeah, it'll be better. There'll be better times." But anyways, not a Funko guy myself, but that one is sick. Yeah, dude. I've got a few people on Funko. I'm about to get John on it next. We're gonna send him one here soon. Waiting for the box to fill up a little bit, and he's gonna, have a wall just like this once they get into a bigger spot one day. So
Fighting the good
can,
fight.
you can blame me. But yeah, Zan, get you the Star Killer Funko Pop that just came out. It's fire,
Mm.
bro. All right, guys. Well, should we go ahead and dive into this smart brick review, John? This is on you, man.
Ah,
This is a
well,
new beginning right here. We're
this is
doing everything.
uncharted territory. So let me start with the box. I kind of got I got it split because I got stuff in the second half, but first half, I think the issue, like I love the side of the box
Oh,
to just differentiate between the smart brick set and the other
so
sets
cool.
don't have the battery. It's like the ATST, the different things that are smart plate compatible won't have this. It'll just be like a Lego regular Lego set. Um, but let me get into it, dude. So like the way they send it, it comes in the box slanted. Like per usual, we've been seeing it in the videos. Let me pull that brick out. Um, and then to charge it, they send us a little charging pad. So it comes with the cord, good stuff. You
Yeah.
set it on. It would light up if it was on. I don't have it plugged in, so it's not on. But anyways, dude, the three smart figures. We got the. I hope it focuses in. I'm not sure if it will, but a
That boy
Luke,
Luke.
that boy Luke. They do have the marking on the back. They do have the under the. Oh, it's probably not going to show it.
He's got
There's
a
like some.
side tat.
Yeah, he's got the side printing, but it's basically just to
Dang.
like. Come on, man. It's not gonna do it. I apologize. It is what it is, dog. Another Leia, same thing. Got the thing on the back, under the arms, and then the R2 with the swivel head,
That's sick.
which it's incredible, dude. And then there's the back pad to go with it. Um, and it just kills me where it's like, we got this. I want a swivel head with a regular R2. Um,
Yes.
moving on. Okay, so you want to start with the smaller to bigger or bigger to smaller?
Yeah, let's go all we're going in big. Let's start in the back half.
All right, brother. So the X-wing itself, dog.
Yeah.
We've seen different ones. Like, I'm not gonna lie. In person, holding it, like it feels a little bit better than I had anticipated than what I'd seen. Things like that. Like the wings still flip open, good stuff like that.
Oh, nice.
So like you still get the full. It doesn't, it doesn't do it with each one. You got to separate them. But like, it's an X-wing, dog. It's a classic. If the
Yeah.
kid's gonna play with it, if my nephew's gonna be doing something, he's gonna be holding it. He's gonna be doing this. So
Right.
it's not like you're gonna have pieces falling off and things like that. Um, I haven't put the smart brick in, so this is my first time doing any of this stuff. So like, uh,
First time right here, guys. First time live.
if it even works, dude, I don't think it's working.
Do you
Maybe I have
do
to.
you have to shake it to wake it,
Oh, maybe that's what it is, dude.
or you got to tap it or something? Oh.
Okay, we're cooking with fire. I don't know if you can hear it.
Wake your ass up, smart brick.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
Okay, so there's like the
Oh
shooting.
yeah.
So it's like there's a button here that pushes it up. Let me get the R2 in here and see if it does something different.
Talk to us, R2.
Okay, so like, and then I'm not sure if it's like what you have to do with R2 to. So
Oh
like he
shit.
makes, and I think if I crash it, kind of, it'll make a sound. So it's like, so like you kind of get the R2 screen kind of.
R2's like, hey yo.
So let's take R2 out, and there we have. Yeah, let's get Luke in there.
Chat, what do we think? What are we thinking of the smart brick so far?
So there's the
Hey,
new.
it firsthand, I'm messing with it, bro.
Let's get the new cockpit mold out there, which as a kind of World War II buff, dude, you could make some insane look cockpit pieces with that. Anyways,
Oh yeah.
okay, there's Luke going in, you know.
Sounds just like him, just like the movies.
So, yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at for the X-Wing itself. Like, there's the crash noises, there's the flying, there's the shooting, there's R2 making his things, and you can see that the brake is still like activating kind of thing. So let's get that out of there. Okay,
That's
so then
Mark Hamill himself.
as you can see, took the brick out, lasted for a second or two, and then the sound came off. So let's get that out of the way. So now we got to on to the next one. The little turret, dude.
Ah, yeah. Forgot it came with that.
Again, this is like it's a little bit cleaner than I thought. Again, it's still set up for kids, dude. Like, try to get out of the frame, dog. It's still set up for kids. Like, it's still doing that thing. But then again, let's throw the brick in there and see what we got.
Ooh.
So you kind of get like a makes noises as it swivels,
Bro, that's sick.
and then you get the
Oh
shooting
yeah.
thing. Not sure if the guy doesn't do anything. He's not a smart set guy, but so anyways, that's the turret. So moves,
It's clean.
does the thing. Let's get that out of there.
Damn.
Okay, so there's the turret. We have side piece, our favorite thing ever. You know, the ladder that comes with the X-wing. you know what to do, baby.
What's
So
what's
like
an X-wing without a ladder?
X-wing with a ladder, dog. I'm not gonna be able to. I'm I'm an idiot, but here we go. And go like that, that vibe.
Sick.
Okay, we have the little fuel cart,
Oh
and as
yeah.
let me just say, as a side build, this thing's kind of cool. Not glazing, but I do like the little build here. So I'm not really. I think this is supposed to be like a fueling. So if I were to put this
Yeah.
next to the X-wing, I'm not sure if I can do it with how it's set up over here, but I don't know. Honestly, this is where I might be cooked, chat. It's just not making. I think that's the noise. Is like that's supposed to be the fueling.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. So it moves. You just kind of get
That's
a
sick.
driving sound. Anyways,
Damn.
you can still and then take that out. All right, final piece, dog. The little Leia center. So again, like you
That's
have
cool. They
the
add that.
little command center, blah 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 blah. We'll throw our Leia fig in there. Throw the smart brick in there.
Who you talking to?
Yeah. So again, dude, as a kid setup, it's pretty cool. Like I've seen people making the like, oh well, kids can make the sounds by themselves. They can do all that stuff, and it's like, yeah, they can. Like I did it as a kid. I'm not hating on it, but it's like it's cool to get like that little electrical sound. That was cool. Like to me, that's cool. Things
Yeah.
like that. Um, and that's really the basis of it, dude. You get 40 minutes of playtime, and then I think you have to charge it for 2 hours. Um, and then I wanted to show the like the manual setup. So like the way they send it is really supposed to be like you can build it with other people. Like the first man, there's a manual 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the X Wing. You know,
Ah,
they have a little what you can do with it, things like that. Has the ability to show you like what you're playing with, and then it's like the this guy gets its own manual. The control center own manual. Little build gets its own manual. Little other side of the cart gets its own manual. So it's really
damn.
spaced out where it's like, you could open this with your son or your nephew or your friend or something like that. And then you split up the bags and it's built in 20 minutes because everyone's doing one thing. And then
Right.
finally, the back side of the box. Um, I'm gonna
Yeah, it's
show the
sick.
front, again since I have the widescreen, but like again the front. So like front's clean. I do like how they differentiate it. Like it shows the different things, everything that's in the set, things like that, good stuff. Um, Backside is like what is possible when you're playing with it. So like the different things that I definitely didn't pay attention to when I was doing it, or else I would have figured out how to do the fueling cart. Um, but anyways, you can scan that and it'll show you different things, how to do it, along with the different sets, other smart play sets that are compatible with that setup, more or less.
Damn. Yeah, man. I don't know. And on screen, it's cool, kind of going through it with you. What do you think, after building it, after reviewing it a little bit, what do you rate it out of 10, 10 being the highest?
I think I have to adjust the scale because a 10 for me, is like the Venator sitting next to me. Like that's because it's different. I think if I was 10 years younger, 12 years younger, I'd probably have this at like a 7 probably. Like it's cool. Like there's different, like it's not like, again, it's to be played with, like there's
Right.
the there's the fuel cart, the command center, the X-wing, like the different figures. It's meant to be like different people or a kid doing different things. So that's where it's like it's not really meant for me as a collector to like throw it on my shelf. I mean, that's
Hmm.
where it's gonna go. Like you said, one for one. But when I do, you know, like this is very niche, but like when I go and do Lego shoots for my mocks and stuff, like these are things I can use. It's like I have a little control center that I can throw in there. Um, but it's cool to be a part of the history. Like same with the
Yeah.
Death Star. It's like, a lot of the sets that I've accumulated recently, it's like people hate on them for different reasons. And it's like, nah, dude, like I'm just gonna, this one was gifted to me, so I can't say that much. Like as a gifted set, yeah, I think it's a 10 because you know, it was a
Yeah.
gift to me and now I just get to view it and look over it. And, like I would say the critiques are, like definitely if you're gonna go out and buy it, like this is an expensive set. Like for what you're
Yeah.
getting, it's an expensive set. So that's where it's like it's again, we're looking at the viewpoint of the parent buying this for their kid or, going out and grabbing it as a Christmas present or a birthday present, something just to throw under, there's not like that. Like when I view it, it's like, my mother-in-law, when she ordered it for me, it was like, oh, the new Star Wars set, let me get it for my son-in-law. It's like there wasn't that correlation of like, oh, it's a smart brick, oh, it's a whatever. It's like, no, it's just a Lego set. So I think that's where it kind of they're gonna make their bread more or less. Um, but like I also have to give them the hats off of trying something new. Like if this doesn't
Yeah.
work, you go on, you move for it. But I'm a big any feedback is good feedback, whether it's positive or negative. But yeah, like the set could be dropped maybe $10, $15. It probably sell like hotcakes, dude. Like
Yeah.
$15 less, and media's probably not tearing them apart. But it is what it is. That's the hill they're going to stand on, and I'm assuming it has something to do with the technology that goes into the bricks and things like that. But I don't know. Like it's cool. Like I probably wouldn't have gone out and bought it myself. Um, but it's one of those things that it's like I have it now. So now I have to
Yeah.
look at, and again, like when we first saw it come out, like in the images, um like it didn't it felt smaller than it is. Like I'm trying to think of what I can compare it to. Like the new Kenobi ship, like
Oh yeah, it's like right
like
there.
it's the same size. You know, if I were to pull out an Interceptor, it would be the same size. You know, like the only differentiation is the price because of the technology that's in it. Um, so it's like, you know, can you imagine a what's a set that came out like the Inquisitor ship? If that was a smart brick, like probably $50 more. Um,
Yeah.
so you know, I kind of like got a give and take, but it's like, you know, could there be improvements? Yeah, probably. Is it made for a different crowd than usual? Yeah, probably. So it's like there's two things can be right at the same time. So
Yeah.
that's where it's like I like it. I think it's cool. I think it's a little overpriced, but at the same time, like it's different. It's new. My Death Star behind me was expensive. Like I'm not really worried about that aspect. It's kind of the we do it for the culture, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, to be honest, it's solid as hell. Looking at it, I think it's really dope. I think the only thing that I don't like about it is the character noises, the
Hmm.
blasters, the cannons, engines. The command center was cool. The fueling station, like that's all cool, but it's
Hmm.
just like the voices, where it's like,
Yeah,
all right, man, like the Cantina song on the Cantina set, and what's the other one? Oh, Darth Vader when you put him into the tie,
yeah. The
when it
March.
like makes the yeah, it's like okay, that is pretty spot on. It's like a 16-bit or 8-bit, you know,
Yeah,
song, and it's like okay, yeah, I can deal with that. But it's like the voices. It's like okay, what is that, bro? What is that?
yeah. And you know, I was watching. I've seen a couple videos where, like, you know, I think where Lego was going with this is like they want you to buy the smart brick sets that you so they can have the smart brick. Yes. But I've seen a good bit of like alt builds where they've been utilizing the smart brick in different things, and it
Oh
looks
yeah,
cool,
yeah.
dude. Like that one Cody did the Luthen Hallcraft with the smart brick. That was sweet. Some guy built a
Mm,
Lego lightsaber and put the smart brick in it. Like that was sweet.
that's just
Um,
dope.
so I think there's the different application where they want to get to the point where it's like, you know, I could be a kid and I throw the 8-bit sound in any of my sets. Like I go
Yes.
pull up my white Lambo car and I can throw it in there and it makes the driving sound if I put the little thing next to it.
Yep, that's
So
sick.
it's like you have multiple and you could put it in anything. So it's like that's where I think they're going with it. And it's like, okay, let's start with Star Wars because that's our biggest crowd.
Right. Yeah, dude. I mean, I think it's cool, and I who says that they're going to be done making more even Star Wars, because they're
Yeah.
going to branch off into different themes. Um, I think
But man, had Luke been like, you know, Red 5 checking in or whatever, like
something,
that would have been sweet. That would have
and
gone stupid hard.
I feel like that's what we thought it was going to be, right? Because I
Yeah.
mean, you got to get some of those quotes in there, or like Darth Vader's breathing. It's like the inhale, and then he inhales again. It's not like an inhale and an exhale. It's not
Yeah.
like a. It's just. I'm like, damn, bro's taking blinkers. Like what? Like
Want to
Vader,
hit
bro.
this oxygen, dog?
For real. Like, but that's my one thing with it, where I'm just kind of like, damn it. I think
I agree.
if I get the tie advance or the X-wing like you have, or I'm not getting the throne room. You got me messed up. I ain't spending 150 on that. I can't do
Mm-mm,
that just to get a
mm-mm,
smart brick. But I would like to get the land speeder, because I know that's like 30 $40.
mm-hmm.
So you got a smart brick, throw that in there. Plus it's iconic. I mean, I got the little Funko one right here, and it's just clean. I'm kind of mad I missed out on the UCS one, because that's a cool build.
Dude, I haven't had a land speeder and it's in the void somewhere. Like since 2004, 2003. I
Damn.
had that basic one that came with Luke and Obi-Wan and nice
Mm-hmm.
anyways. I know I have it because I found the engine piece one day in my bin. It's
You're
like
like,
that
wait a
sand
second.
beige. It's like this only comes on one thing, dog. Hey,
It's
dog.
great that yeah,
The
that is
ladders,
cool.
though. The ladders that they be including in these sets, though.
On point. Are there loads of these on the floor in the galaxy? Yeah, for sure. Can you imagine how many people have just been stepping on freaking X-wing ladders? Nah, no chance. The messy ladder wars have begun. I love the little Funko speeder. I love it. Yeah. Oh, you have it too. Yeah, it's a good one, dude. I got that for Christmas this year. The Biddy Pop rides. They cook with those. Man, shit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of sitting here thinking like, I'm 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 turned a little bit. I would like to get a smart brick, But I think that first wave of sales, if one drops to maybe 50, 40, 45 would be tremendous. But if it drops down to 50, I think we could figure something out there, kind of go forward to it.
Yeah, and this is one of those things where they're going to be on shelves for the next like 2, 3 years. Like you're going to have the
Hmm.
opportunity to get it if you want. They're going to be holiday sales. There's going to be discounts. So it's like, if you want it and you're hesitant, just wait. Like they're not going to be there. There's no way they put the resources into these sets and then after 1 year they're like, nah, shelved. Like
Yeah, like
it's just not possible. So it's like, yeah, dude, wait, kick it. It'll be on sale. Like if you guys want to get it, like it'll be there in a year or two to go out and snag and do your thing. And by that point, we'll see if
yeah.
there's any other sets that have come out. If there's all kinds of stuff.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, dude. No, it's sick. I fuck with it. I really like the box. I think the box art's probably one of the best qualities of it because, like you said, like the studs on the side, it's different, and it kind of shows itself as this is the smart brick set, so that the box is a little different. So I appreciate the box art a lot.
Yeah, man.
So
I like when it's not just the black canvas. It's like,
yeah,
oh, okay. Like with the UCS sets, it's like I kind of am torn because it's like I like there being some like we go back 10 years ago to the Clone Wars boxes and it's everything's like exploding in the background and Yoda's popping out with a lightsaber and it's like, oh yeah, that's cool, dude.
the times, man, they've changed a little bit. I do like this, for instance, the Mando and Grogu box art.
Hmm.
Real simple and sleek, but I mean, the Mando and Grogu up top there is pretty sick. But I just like the blue, and plus I feel like they kind of pay a little more attention to the background scenes because obviously on Tatooine, so you really get that good like
Hmm.
Tatooine desert depiction. But
Well, and I like the blue because it kind of throws back to the older sets back in the day, like the
mm,
2000 sets that had that light blue hue to them.
oh
Like
yeah,
I like that, dude. I
yeah,
like when
they
they cared
they
about
did
that.
pretty good. Goat set, not to show it off 1,000 times, but even like with the box art here, it's just as clean.
Oh, let me grab one real quick, dog, since we're talking about it.
Go ahead. Yeah, if y'all haven't picked this set up, go get this. It'll probably go on sale probably before Black Friday if I was to guess. It's kind of due for it.
Okay, box art one,
Mm,
the Naboo one, dude, insane. Just
yeah, they cooked so good.
yeah, this was stupid
Oh
clean.
yeah,
And then
yeah, man.
the Grogu speeder dog with Coruscant in the background.
Yes, yes. And the stud lamp, they got that hitting there in the background. You're like,
Dog,
yep, I need
if
that.
you don't have a lamp or a ladder, what are we doing?
If you don't have X-wing ladders and you don't have Coruscant lamps, we don't want the set. We just don't. UCS Jedi Temple, don't want it. Don't got a lamp, don't want it.
Oh, it's gonna be 16 of them.
Oh man, let's pull up a Star Wars holocron. Let's see. Let's talk a little bit about the news. There's a couple things here, some good stuff. We'll go ahead and pull this up. Starting with a Star Wars meme, of course. Who doesn't like a good old Star Wars meme? So
Good old
Star Wars
holocron.
holocron says one of the best Star Wars memes ever. You fools! Did anyone see the droids who got away with the Death Star plans? My lord, it seems to have been a blue R2 unit in an Effete protocol droid. Oh word, LMFAO. Those my boys.
Don't worry about them,
Oh
dude. They're
yeah,
cool.
yeah, they got it. We go way back. Actually built one too. R2, yeah. We got him. That's basically his wedding ring. But yeah, one of the best ones. It's been years since I've seen that, which is funny. It seems like the community understands, like, yeah, like this is one of the best Star Wars memes. So gotta love that.
Just floating every now and then.
Oh man. So Ryan Gosling, the GOAT, he's gonna be looks like Project Hail Mary is already doing really well. I'm probably not gonna go see it just because I never read the book, never got into it. So Really glad for him, but he's entering the Star Wars universe. This time next year, we will be prepping to go see Star Wars Starfighter. Um, so it says Ryan Gosling. It says Star Wars Starfighter has such a great story on its own, and the characters are amazing. So, in quote, then he says the journey is epic. I think that Sean Levy, he's got it. He's got the tone. He's got the enthusiasm for this. It's infectious. Everybody involved just is just sucked into his love. He's so passionate about this that he's really so in his element. It was a beautiful thing to see. It felt like someone who had been working their whole life to be making this. And I think we all felt like we were a part of something really special. I'm saying too much. Okay. So seems like there's a lot of cool things within Star Wars Starfighter. It seems like the cast is tight knit. I've been actually been seeing that a lot. So yeah, man,
Yeah,
Star Wars Starfighter.
and I actually Steph and I will be going to see the Project Hail movie here in a little bit. At some point. She just got the book the other day, and we'll be reading it. And then I have watched a full breakdown on the book, so I've kind of in queue. But I'm very intrigued because it's gonna be that same like he's in space kind of. It's not the same scenery like a starfighter is not, or a
Yeah.
fighter pilot isn't the same as an astronaut. Um, but it's like it'll be interesting to see him in that like different environment, and then
Yeah.
going from that straight to this next Star Wars movie is probably the next time I'll see him. So it'll be a interesting cue in of like, okay, back to back space movies of sci-fi fiction. Um, so I'm interested.
Yeah, dude. I'm excited for sure. You'll have to let me know how Project Hail Mary goes. Maybe I can get into it. But hey, Ryan Gosling. I know I made my video a couple of weeks ago talking about Starfighter. You know, he's got a good resume, man. Ryan Gosling is one of those ones. And I mean, my grandma always watched Notebook growing up, so I seen his young self on the screens growing up, and then
What do you want from me?
oh man, it's so good, and he's a good actor, dude. I mean, we went to the Barbie movie like the first week that came out, and
Oh
I was
yeah,
like, man, he is killing it in this movie.
yeah,
Hey, Barbie's fun. You don't like Barbie? I don't know what to tell you, but the movie was fun, and yeah, Ryan Gosling killed it, bro. So I'm down for him to be in Star Wars.
yeah. No, it's gonna be good, man. He's one of those dudes where it's like I don't really correlate bad projects.
Hmm.
So it's like if he's coming in, it's like I kind of have that anticipation where it's like I think it's gonna be good. They're off the beaten path. Like it's something about like a I'm gonna assume like a struggling fighter pilot, like trying to like figure it out. So it's like man, I'm here for it, dog.
Yeah, it kind of. I don't know. Some of the set scenes, it's like, is he like this one and the other one where they're like sitting back? Him and Flynn Gray are sitting back like on that ledge or whatever. It's like, is he like the dirty uncle who's just like playing uncle like for this movie? Like like a broken pilot, an ex-pilot. That would be kind of cool. He's got to kind of come out of retirement to, save his nephew, whatever's going on. But I mean, the aura is here for sure. You know what's
Yeah,
going on with Ryan
coming back from
Gosling.
a
And
fight, then dude sitting in base.
yeah. Also, I'm like, man, so Tom Cruise helped record a lightsaber scene in this movie. So I'm just like, what's going on? Like what's the lightsaber scene? Who's it gonna be with? Right. There's no way Ryan Gosling has a lightsaber.
Mm.
Maybe Mia
Maybe
Goth and
dude, maybe yeah, it could be the Asajj. Like,
yeah, I don't know what's gonna go on, bro. It's gonna be weird. You got Matt Smith, Mia Goth, then there's another actor who's actually in some other shit I just saw the other day. But he's gonna be joining this movie as well. So and Amy Adams, I believe, is in this as well. Yep, Amy Adams. So we'll see what she is.
what are
There's
the
rumors
odds
of
that?
her. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, you get. You get. Keep on.
I was gonna say there was rumors of her being like Mara Jade, and I'm like, no, please not. Let's
No,
not yet. Let's
that's too. That's too expanded.
yeah.
What are the
So
odds that
Luke
this
could
could
have
be
been
on
cool,
the
and it's like,
Delphi?
oh, here we go. That would be dope. Maybe it's like the second round of like the Delphi Rangers. I don't know, dude. I wonder what Sean Levy's gonna have in store. But yeah, like this little tweet here said, like the cast is tight knit, everyone's cool, they believe in the story, and kind of like Starkiller said, like freaking Sean Levy, bro, he's dope. He's dope. Like some of the best Stranger Things episodes were directed by Sean Levy, and I know he did the what was that other movie that Sean Levy did? Oh, he did the Deadpool and Wolverine. And I know that
Mm,
kind of had some mixed reviews, but I mean,
I
seems
love
like
that
most
movie.
Marvel fans, yeah, I feel like most Marvel fans messed with it. So I mean, I'll take their word on it. He knows what he's doing.
Hmm.
Uh, Barbie was fun. Yes, it was fun. The Barbie Lorian was so much fun indeed. That's right. That's me. Name change, channel change. Don't sleep on the Fall Guy. I know I talk about it a lot, but it's a fun. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That was
Hmm.
the one. I thought it was Free Guy, but it's Fall Guy. That's
No,
right.
that's the Reynolds movie.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. Wrong goat. My fault.
wrong, handsome gentleman.
I think the lightsaber scene might be a flashback sequence, but a setup for what's coming in the long term. That would be yeah, okay, yeah, that would make sense too. I'm gonna get a video. Yeah, go watch that. Report back. You have a you got a report on it next week. You got it written 6 pages. New Times Roman. Was it
ELA
double
format.
spacing? Yeah, ELA format. We need that in writing. We'll show it on screen. Thank you, Mando. Character of the day, Barasafi. No thanks. Probably
Nah,
one of my
all
least
my
favorite
homie,
characters.
all my homies hate Barris.
Oh man, even Vader, the Grand Inquisitor hated her ass too. Oh, so sick. Look at Hayden just being a goat. Like who's better than Hayden? Who's got it better than Hayden?
Nobody, dude.
Nobody's got it better than Hayden, and he's in Cleveland too. Crazy work.
I
There's
just
that
love
mall there.
all the love that he's getting now, dude.
Oh yeah, he
Like
deserves it, bro.
the difference in his interviews from back in the day to now is just like he's perpetually happy now. It's incredible.
Yeah, he's like, oh, so people do like Star Wars, like the Star Wars I was a part of. And it's like,
Hmm.
yes, bro. We just had to grow up. Now we're adults and we speak for most Star Wars fans. I'd say generation. It's gonna change again too. So, but yeah. And plus Hayden, bro, he'll pull up in cargo pants, trench coats. You can see he's got like the Columbia boots on,
That dude looks
tongue
comfy.
out. Like he can't be doing too much walking at these conventions with those boots on. You
Came
have
from the
in
airport straight there.
bro, I'm saying these stormtroopers look kind of jacked though. I can't lie.
Hmm. Look at
It's
that
like Boba
mall,
Fett,
dude.
dude. So I can't remember that guy's name, but I believe that is the same cosplayer that does Maul, and he's like looks exactly like him. Like it's
He's the
insane.
guy.
He goes to tons of conventions. I know he was rolling with a Star Wars theory. I know like he was popping out
Mm-hmm.
at like his booths and stuff. But yeah, dude, that's the guy right there. He does a really good job with that Maul. Um, Star Wars Holocron sharing other stuff. There's looks like Dustin's gonna be in a pizza movie. Cool. Um, where was? Oh yeah, here we go. We got two things from All Shadow Lord, which will be really cool. And we talked about this last week. But Maul Shadow Lord was shot much more like live action. And yes, we got Sam Witwer doing a little bit of um, shooting there, so that's going to be really cool. Um, yeah, so kind of dumbed down. It says that they shot these things to make it look more live action. Story department was planning shots, and the editing team would assemble these. Then it was up to the animation team, and it looks like they were trying to get everything in the director's vision and also adding some rhythm to it, which is cool. Clone Wars season 7 type stuff. And it seems like you feel that clash that they're trying to get in the Star Wars vibe into everything. So yeah, bro. Seeing Maul back into it, fighting, and especially Maul in season 7 was great. He moved good. So it seems
Oh,
like
so clean.
everything it seems like everything in this is going to be top notch. So I'm ready for that.
Yeah, this I feel like this is gonna be up there with when people think of like animated Star Wars. I think this is gonna be a top five.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I guess there's only
bro.
like seven shows, so it's like what I'm saying is it'll be correlated with like some of the better animated Star Wars.
Yes. Nah, I get what you're saying, dude. I think there's a chance that this could topple everything. Not even joking. Cuz you're talking about this character that has always been set up to fail, and he arguably is the best part of the Phantom Menace. So cool seeing him in live action, and then his story gets fleshed out through animation. So now going forward, this dude has his own show. How many times have people talked about winning a live action mall show? And it's like, yeah, that would be cool, but
Hmm.
you know how the storytelling is with animation. So if we're getting, you know, there's going to be another season of Mall Shadow Lord, like there has to be. There's already been rumblings about that, but I don't know, dude. I think it's going to be set up pretty well to where we kind of fall in love with this character all over again. And it's not good guys versus bad guys. Sam Witwer says it's bad guys versus worse guys. So I'm down for that, bro. That sounds very intriguing.
Yes, I'm here for it, man. And that's where it's like we know Maul's story. It's like we know where it begins, we know where it ends. Well, most of us know where it ends, but that's where it's like we're finally getting that like we're finally getting that juicy plot where it's like where has he
Yes.
been all this time?
Yes, bro. And I want to see the Inquisitors fighting Maul. I want to see that whole like I can't wait for that episode where, you know, Maroc tells Maul, you know, like the Emperor wants you dead, bro. Like that's why we're here. You got to go. We're taking dirty laundry out. And it's like, shh, y'all done
You
woke up
dirt,
Maul.
you dirty dog! You caught me monologuing.
Man, his face right here too. Like I'm ready to see this. I'm ready to see Mad Maul because that's just, bro, it's tough. So cool, man.
He's
Says
he's
that.
gonna put he's gonna put the work on some people, dude.
What do you think Maul's body count's going to be at the end of this?
A
He's
lot.
got to take out. He's
Yes,
got to take out so many people.
he's coming straight from that ship after mucking half the entire like 501st detachment, and he's
Yeah,
coming straight from there, and he's gonna like try to figure it out, knowing the everything is dude. It's just gonna be like I think it's from the get go. Like let me get out of here, conceal myself, but in doing so, like I'm gonna leave a warpath.
yeah, yeah. No, I really think that should happen, bro. Because yeah. So it says that fans will learn more about Maul and Maul Shadow Lord, but he will still be a mystery. Says supervising actor Brad Rao. In quote, we keep a measure of mystery around him is an interesting narrative balance. How do we focus on facets of the character without ruining him by telling you too much? So that's cool. It seems like everything's going to be very straightforward. They're going to just let the story build itself and let the show speak for itself pretty much. So I like that. You know, it's kind of like the Skeleton Crew. That's what I really appreciated from it because it's like they didn't tell us too much, and then once we found out about like Ad-Atten, you know, becoming available to the galaxy once again, it was just kind of like we didn't expect that. We didn't expect the city or the planet to be run by a computer, you know. So like that's a
Yeah.
cool thing that they added, and had no idea what the kid's backstory was.
Now
And
Thrawn
I
has
think you're
a
gonna see that with
treasure
Maul.
planet as at his disposal.
Yes. Dude, that'd be actually wild as hell as if Thrawn was just like, yeah, nah, well, let's go ahead and we got the resources from this planet. That's one thing I liked from Palpatine. Let's just go ahead and destroy it. Let's not
He's
hide.
like
Let's cover our tracks.
he'd open the star map and be like, "Why is this planet here? This planet shouldn't be here." And then
Get
they'd
that
be
shit
like,
out of here.
"Yeah." They'd go there and be like, "Oh, okay."
Right next door, man. That's so cool. I can't wait to see what happens. You know, Thrawn's coming out with a bang, man. I can't wait. I just can't wait.
There's a lot, dude. This next 8 to 10 month period is gonna be pretty sweet.
Yeah, I know. I'm so excited for Ahsoka, bro. We need it now. There's so much. I wonder if we get Ahsoka season 2 in like September. I bet. Let's see if there's any
It'll
new.
probably lead us into the end of the year. Like, they because they're not doing. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Um, I mean, they're probably gonna have two more shows docked up for the end of the year.
Yeah, yeah. We got the animated stuff. Got the last or the ninth Jedi coming out, and then it looks like yeah, after Mando and Grogu, it's just Ahsoka. Would suck if it like got pushed to 2027. Shit. Need
No, no,
more.
no. There's too much. There's too much. They can't put on Disney Plus that it's coming in 2026 and then be like, oh, just kidding. Like
Canceling.
they got some deadlines to meet.
Shit. They got deadlines to meet with me too. I need now. I need now. Someone leak it to me. I need to see this.
How do they get off Peridia?
Dun dun. They don't. They
I
stay
know.
there. That would suck. That's probably what's gonna happen though. Like, let's be real.
Season 2 ends with them just like being able to get off the planet and like
And you're like, shit, where's this go? And then yeah, like Starkiller said, we get Skeleton Crew season 2, and then Ahsoka's now with all the kids. Now I don't know. It's gonna be
I
weird to
do
see what
want a
happens.
Skeleton season 2 because that like I understand it was like not as a fleshed of a show, but there were so many questions left unanswered in that show, dude.
Hmm.
Like so many dead ends where it's like, so then what?
I think every show in the Mandoverse should have at least 2 seasons. So
Yeah,
one more season's a Book of Boba Fett, one more season of Skeleton Crew, and I'd be satisfied.
Boba Fett deserves like three seasons, dude.
Yeah.
Like with how part of the first season went.
Yeah,
Same with
and it's
Obi
just
Wan.
like,
Obi Wan should have another season.
yes, Obi-Wan definitely should. It's yeah, dude. Book of Boba Fett, I really loved it, but you got to show him go through the like his soft era, you know. He obviously had that family connection that he's just, never really had. He doesn't have he just had his dad, and after that, he just got taken in by, scummy bounty hunters who didn't give a shit about anyone else. And then he finally gets connected with a family, so then they're taken from him, they're, killed, and that breaks him down. He goes badass for a little bit, but then remembers his moral compass that he learned from the Tuscans, and it's just like, that's cool. That's really cool. But now let's trigger Boba again to see him go off, kind of like when he did to Cad Bane, where he's just like,
Yeah,
you thought a Nikto gang killed him. Nah, it was me. It was me, fool. So then, they get into it. You see badass Boba Fett again. And then now let's go forward. Even Boba himself said that life's not for him anymore. So let's go
because there
back.
was
Let's,
give me Daimyo Shan or something, like their Fennec.
yeah, let Fennec run it or let Cobb Vanth run it. That's right there. It's just,
Oh,
yeah,
Cobb Vanth. Give him the
get Boba
keys,
off
dude.
the,
Let him
you
be
about to get
Daimyo.
a, he gonna get a palace, Jabba's palace, Cobb's palace, and he's gonna get freaking
He's
Mando's
got
N1.
yeah, I was just gonna say he's got the speeder. Like
Thundercat built him a new shoulder. He's in business, man. He's not playing
he's
around.
a good fly, dude.
He's gonna be nasty with it. Hodges says really want more Book of Boba Fett. Yes.
It's deserved.
Fulcrum Noah in the building. Boys
Our
are back.
boy.
What's up, lads?
There
What's
we
going
go,
on,
man.
man? But yeah, I loved it too, man. Definitely, I rewatched it like a month ago, so it's pretty fresh. Probably.
I'll I'll never forget. I think one of my favorite adaptations is the and Steph likes watching Parks and Rec, but it's when that one dude is like talking about how Boba like he rips his hand from the flesh of the maw, and then it's like I just love how they did the exact same
Oh,
setup from the book where it's like they really pulled the same thing of the intro to how Boba escapes the
yep.
Sarlacc.
Yeah, dude, that's so funny. Because at first I'm like, oh, this is a meme, right? But it's just like, oh no, like they kind of were just like, let's flesh that out a little bit. This funny show. Let's take something from that.
It's
I
good
love
stuff,
it,
man.
man. It is good stuff. Well, shit, man. It was a good Sunday. I feel like we're gonna wrap it up now. Everybody, thanks for chiming in. John, any new things on your end, man? You want to let anyone know?
No, besides the sun hitting me and blinding me right now like a flashbang, other than that, man, we're having a good day. Again, we'll be posting some of that smart brick stuff. But again, man, yeah, like you guys saw it firsthand. If you didn't see it, if you're just pulling up, make sure to go back like 20, 30 minutes when we went over it. But other than that, man, no, it's good. We'll be posting up some more videos, having some more interviews, talking with some people, and just another day, man.
Yep, that's what we do. Yeah, make sure you guys go back and watch the replay as well because it was pretty cool. It's pretty cool seeing the smart brick in hand first at a first glance. So pretty cool stuff, and you learn a little bit more along the way, and maybe it'll entice you to go get one yourself. Be part of the Lego culture. I mean, it's fun whether you like it or not. And then yeah, go get you that mall Funko. It's there. Everybody, go get it. It's beautiful. It's lovely. But yeah, man, we will get some more stuff pumped out this week. Stay tuned for everything, and of course, we'll see you next Sunday. But everybody, thanks for chiming in this week. We really do appreciate you. We'll see you next week. All right.
You guys have a great day.
Stay blessed.